I got it. Okay. Yes. Oh.
So, the name of my poem is Speak. God gave us a mouth to speak. And so because he gave you a mouth to speak, and every time I see you, that's all you do, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with you. Because every time I see you, that's all you do, but when it comes time for you to talk about feelings, that's never something you really want to talk about. And now I sit here thinking to myself, a penny for my thoughts, matter of fact, a quarter, because I have a mouth too, and it's just as big, if not better, and I can address more than one person and make this just one big indirect letter. So maybe that's what this really is, an indirect letter to all you haters that need to know your place, and all you haters that need to stay in your lane, and all you haters that need to stay out of my face. Because all you know is the same, and you know what I say. But right now, it's not about what I say, it's about what I do, and right now, what I mean to do is to straighten out everything. And I'm gonna start with you because you're the first on my mind, you're the forefront of some issues, and you're always wasting my time. When I think about in my life where you're gonna be, I realize something. I don't give a damn where you're gonna be because apparently around her is not with me, and I don't do lies. And I realize that you're not as grown as you try to be. We not Berg and Hazel, and this round and round isn't for me. It's dizzying, and I don't have time for your little boy wanna be grown man shenanigans mindset trying to live that good life again, because it was said that violation was the basis of rejection of a young one's crush. Are you sure it wasn't you being scared of him getting your love? When I think about it, I say your love, but that's really cute because when it was your love, you didn't know what to do. When it was your love, you wanted to try something new. And now a youngin' wants that love and you couldn't admit the truth. And the truth is you don't know what you want to do. You want to have him on your arm. You tried me as a sideline, but baby, I'm not a sideline and you already know that. I'm meant to be front and center in someone's life. No reason to have to show that. And speaking of that young one who can't be real with his brothers, but what about those that are the others? The ones who aren't as important in your life, the ones who don't know what your strife is. So if you really want to be here, then make that ever. If not, I can leave you so easily untethered. And speaking of tethers, there's a connection to that one that's all the way out of state who feels like someone came into my heart and took his place as my best friend, even though the friendship never did end. And then you can go back to years ago, like way back in the day, someone who's trying to come back and say he's a different man, and I might be stupid to be considering to try to be his friend again. Because we were real young back then, and now he decides he want to realize that he lost something great when we were practically 5. And then you got that last one who don't even know my name. You know about the poem I performed last year, but you don't know my thoughts as you watched my tears. You know that my father died, but you don't know the pain in my heart as I cried. And you know that you live by me, but baby, that's why you think that you can try me. But boy, please don't try me with that book. And you may be 18, but you act like you about 4 down now. You got the mind of a child and it makes me sick. And you could be real smart if you stop thinking with your, but you know what, that's a whole nother story because you decide that you want to try to be it. You want to try and play with me. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not no other trick. And God did give me the mouth to speak. And right now that's what I'm going to do because all I'm spitting right now is the honesty and truth. And when it comes to what I have to say, it doesn't matter what time of day. Because when I first wrote this poem, the sun wasn't up, but I was rhyming and I was thinking about all the bad that y'all did to me, about all the pain and the hurt and everything that y'all decided y'all wanted to make me see. All the things that y'all didn't know how to speak up and say, everything that y'all didn't want to do, but y'all hid during the day. And as I speak, yeah, my voice might get patchy, but there's more things in my life than my voice that's real scratchy. And I'm not for that patch job. I'm for real repair. And if you want me to see you, then I might meet you there. Because I already told you that this princess is gone, and I've been a queen since I've seen the forest is more than a tree. Since I've met the bird and the bee, since I've learned not to believe what I see, I'd rather believe what I don't see. And what I don't see is you trying to be real and be my friend. What I don't see is you being there to the end. What I don't see is you being who you really are. You're not trying to be that man. So if you want to stand up and do something, if you want to be that man that in your head you are, stand up and use your mouth for what God gave it for, to speak. Thank you.
Yes, Yanaja, yes.